It's my 9th wedding anniversary, so we decided to go out for a staycation. So we're in the city of Port Harcourt. So we are entering into this beautiful place. It's called Heliconia Park in the city of Port Harcourt. So this was us on the 3rd of October 2024, driving into this beautiful place. I've actually been here, but not on anniversary level or so. So this time around, it wasn't just myself and hubby, but we took the kids along. We took them along. So here we are. I decided to just, do a vlog on it for memory's sake, and to all my friends on this app. So we're in the car waiting. Hubby has actually stepped out to go make inquiries. So myself and the kids actually in the car. We're just gisting, but I was asking all the questions she want to ask, and I try my best to answer the ones I can. So we're just here waiting for him to come, and at some point I had to step out to have this view. What a beautiful place. Sorry, breakout and all that. So we're just here. I'm here, doing all I can. This is actually my first time, doing a vlog for a staycation or something like that. So, pardon me, but I think you'll love it. So at this point, we got into a shuttle, and the shuttle is taking us around this beautiful place, Heliconia Park, to just have a view before we get to our apartment, where we'll be staying for our anniversary. So we're driving into the apartment area, so we need to go through a gate, or I don't know, and the driver needs to clock in with a card for their whatever to open for us to pass through. And I've gotten into it's such a beautiful place, if you ask me. So if you're in the city of Port Harcourt, or you want to have somewhere to just have a good time, please come to Heliconia Park. You'll love it. So this is just me trying to cover as much as I can. That's the basketball area, and they also have a beautiful swimming pool. So at this point, we came down from the shuttle, and then this is the PA, and then the hotel guy. So he's taking us into our apartment, so this the facility. So we're going into the apartment. You'll be clocked in before the door can open. So we're in there, and then we're going upstairs. Yes, we're going upstairs to see our apartment. That's the cleaner on the staircase doing her job. So we're going upstairs. We're here, the first floor actually, and then we've gotten into our service apartment. It's actually a service apartment. So it's a 1-bedroom service apartment we took. That's a balcony. That's the kitchen area. And then there's the room. We also have another balcony. Yes, the place was actually cold. I don't know. That's the door to the bathroom. So you can come into the bathroom from the kitchen or the living room, and you can also come in to the bathroom. So it's quite spacious. You can come in also from the bedroom. It's quite spacious. And going out into the living room, that's the balcony as well, like I said. So this is where we'll be staying. The kids are actually excited. You can see the smiles on Madam. So it's actually lounging. Our PA has actually gone downstairs to get our luggage from the car. So we're just here sitting, and they're all happy and excited. So I said to just use the opportunity to just relax, and be taken care of. So this is us. All I needed was just the rest that I've not gotten. So we're just here. I had to keep the phone aside, and then just, so you can have a view of us all sitting. That it was actually going through the TV to know what to be showing because of the kids. They're all up and about. She has gone round. He's actually doing the same. I had to come back after sorting out our luggage, and then decided to just chill with my guy. So where was it? Madam was just exploring, excited. lay her hands on anything she sees and all that. So why Daddy was trying to fix the channel, because he's really concerned on the things that the kids get to see. And also he's actually working on it, searching the channel. I'm just relaxing. I came to rest. That was all that's in my head. So you can see my legs on the table. I came to rest. At that time, I just want to got something to eat, fruits, swallow. I didn't do justice. I had to, bring them out from the bag and all that. So what? Donuts, anything at all. There's water to drink. That's the fridge. There are drinks in the fridge. Had zobo, water, wine, bags of juice. So we had something to eat that afternoon. We got there, poured the juice. Yeah, that's the vegetable soup. We having the evening. That's the evening. So we had to do rice, suya salad, wine. That's the evening. The children are on their PJs, so it's the evening. Actually went out and came back. So that's our dinner at night. Okay, so we're having they're just excited, having all that. And then the morning. This is the morning. The next day, we decided to step out to have our breakfast. Yes, it was actually raining. So that morning, it was, I think, 7 thereabouts. It's complimentary, so we needed to go to the restaurant for the breakfast. So this is us at the entrance, and then we're wondering how we're gonna go. I actually wanted us to walk down and let's just have that family morning walk, but the rain won't allow us, so we need to get into the car. And Hobby was just thinking, how do we, from where we're standing to where the car is, we can't drive to the front of the building, so we need to run down into the car. But somehow we had to figure out a way. I'm just wondering where the breakouts are coming from. But all the same, me adjusting my cap and all that, and then having a view of the apartment that morning. This is my morning face. Hope I look good. So we're here trying to figure it out, and then the kids are smiling. Look at the guy and just check what he will do. The guy on orange pigeon. Just check. Just negudu. Character. So at that point, we found our way into the restaurant. So here we are. It's a buffet. They had rice, soups, fruits, Quaker oats, beans, egg, noodles, what do you call it? Just have a lot. Sausage, bread, you name it, a buffet kind of thing. So the children actually taking noodles with fried eggs. Yes, noodles with fried eggs, donuts, sausage and all that. Plenty thing. I took beans and what they call it, yam. It's been a long time I had yam, so I decided to go to take beans and all that. Hobby took rice. I'm tired of rice. I decided to just try beans and yam. I cannot wait. I have to just dig in. It was raining and the food was hot, so I just needed to dig in immediately. It was just, and then the food was really tasty. They did well. I give it to them. It was really delicious. The beans was so tasty. Had fish in it. Had what do you call it? Dry plantain. So the beans was just plain. It wasn't bare. There were other things in between. So they opted for noodles and fried eggs. So that's my girl doing her thing, enjoying herself. And then Oga, on the other hand, was doing his thing as well, having a beautiful time. And then finally we're done with food. Then we came out. There's the entrance of the restaurant. We're outside. We're done with our breakfast. So we're just having a view. It was a beautiful sight. I said to just, cover or standing outside. That's not a thing. Oga is not a video kind of person or vlog kind of person. So, but this is us outside, still thinking of how to run down into the car again. So I'm just here with my girl rather, all lovey-dovey and all that. I signaled my guy to come. So just look at what he will do. That guy is a character. Just a good. Mwah. That's him. So After that, we got into the car. Yes, if you check, a little wet because the rain and all that. So we got into the car. Look at the view. It was really raining. It was raining. So somehow we approached our building. Yes, this is us driving into. Yes, that's a building. Yeah, and then we at the parking lot. We're down, and then we're about entering to the apartment, but we can't do that without the access card for the door to open. So we had to wait for daddy to come. Here's the one with the card. So he'll do that immediately. Yes, and then door opens, and then we get into our apartment. So in the usual manner, they will just run off the stairs. That's what he would do. He's running down there. Running up there rather. So we're going back to our room. Voila, we are here. And then we got into the apartment. Yes, and you won't believe, what happened afterwards. So we got in and then, they're excited. Yeah, we're back. So we tried to sit down and then have a family time. For me, that was my high point. Honestly, this staycation we've really had wonderful times. Our first, second, third, fourth, fifth anniversaries. Yeah, we normally go out of the house, just home away from home. But this time around, it was really different because maybe the kids are all grown up now. So we decided to just do something different. And then, we decided to just sit down and have a family time where Daddy was going through the scriptures, the things he was saying. He's not just saying them, but he's actually, using the word of God to just expatiate or explain so we get a better understanding. Okay, so it was just a beautiful time. For me, that was my high point of our staycation, this year's anniversary, And this time around, the kids, we had an open conversation like, okay, tell me what and what you want mommy and daddy to do around this time. What are they doing well? What should we do well? And then we as well, we also asked them, the things we want you guys to do well and not to do. So it was just a wonderful time, To my amazement, the kids just, daddy, I want to see something. So now, it was just a beautiful thing. Daddy, you're busy and all that, trying to make sure we're comfortable. Please, can you make our time to be, at home for us? We love to see you. Sometimes we go to bed, we don't see you. By the time we're up, we're going to school and all that. So it was just a beautiful time. You see him now. Within his hands, he wants to, make a point and all that. It was just a beautiful time, honestly speaking. I was amazed at the things these guys were saying. An 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. But in all, I was happy, overwhelmed, because I didn't really have that while growing up. As in, my mother and father will not sit down, want to have a discussion with you. But, as we evolve, as we grow and all that, we just get to, because it goes a long way for these kids, and that's what they will actually do when they also get married. So we had that open conversation. Everybody, brought out their opinions. Oh, daddy, I want us to do this. Let's have more time together, family time, bonding time, whatever it is. Daddy, I want this, that I want that. Okay, I'll do my best in my academics. I'll make sure I study hard. I'll make sure I do my assignment on time. We're going to reduce our screen time, a whole lot. We actually had a whole lot. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. So after then, we had to put our hands together and then we prayed. I just remembered when growing up, my mom used to say, a family that prays together stays together. So we had the opportunity to pray. And to my amazement, my son said, no, he'll be the first to lead. And then afterward, his sister, myself, and daddy will wrap up. And then that was how we held our hands together. And then we prayed earnestly for our family, for the bond, not just for us, but we're keeping a legacy. We're trying to instill this in our children, that even when they grow up, get married, they will do same. There's this power of prayer, and it was a beautiful thing. So that's the end of my vlog. Happy anniversary to us. Thank you for joining. So my daddy was talking. I tried to sip some juice, to share amongst us. Because in this house of mine, one person is drinking something, every other person will drink. So I have to share with them. So here, Daddy was actually talking to us, and we needed to pay apt attention on what, as a family, what we believe we should do, who we are, and what we represent. Those family values that we will grow up with and will never forget. So Daddy was actually establishing and enforcing that we shouldn't take, those family values for granted. And divine is usual self. He would, yes, when you want to say a thing, you raise your hand, to say a thing, and only now. He will not, if he wants to, he must rest his leg or whatever. He would. Divine is a case, you know, always being clingy and all that. They're raising his hand because he wants to say something, while that is talking and all that. But it was just a beautiful thing. So after all deliberations and all that, so we decided to hold hands and then pray. And to my amazement, Oga said he'll pray first. His sister will pray. I will pray, and then Daddy will summarize or finalize. And that was actually how it happened. So he prayed first. Afterwards, his sister did. And then I did. And then Daddy prayed. So that's how we, how our staycation, it was a beautiful one. Bonding, learning, unlearning, growing, teaching. It was just an amazing time, for my family. Yes, and it's a memory that we'll not forget in a hurry. So that's a summary of our staycation, in commemoration of our 9th anniversary. It was indeed a beautiful one, and give God praise. We are so blessed. We are so happy for the journey thus far, and we are grateful and hopeful that the Almighty God will keep us in peace, in good health, in love, to celebrate more years when the family increases. They are now all grown, married, with their own children. It's just going to be an amazing time. So that's all I have for you, my friends, my followers. That's a little, clip on my anniversary / staycation. So in the city of Port Harcourt. Bye for now. I'll see you in my next video.